time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017, he's come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Smart's checked in for Wiggins. Celtics also with a sub. Garza's checked in. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Garza no good. Doncic feeling it out. Smart kicks to Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Now here's Brown. He's got 10. Pass to Garza. Back to Brown. 5 to shoot. Inside. Garza gets the bucket.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Here's LaRavia. There's the drive, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Los Angeles leading by 10.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Celtics making a switch here. Einad's checked in. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They're leading by 8, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
White against Smart. White the pass to Hauser. It's deflected. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
That is always a good recipe for offensive efficiency and a key to their lead tonight.
Hawkins checked in for the Lakers.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Now here's LeBron. 29 points for him last game against Cleveland. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
It's deflected. And even 3-on-3 break. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers, too.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
James looking around. Here's Smart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's LaRavia. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Pritchard. Out to White. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
James fires from way outside. DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get you back to the action after. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Celtics, you've got Anthony Simons. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lakers leading by 10. Williamson right side. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Simons against Hawkins. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Los Angeles guys shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting.
Can you actually believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Simons from outside. Connects from three-point range. Simons has got 5 points so far.
And you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simons, too big a threat from deep.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Minot can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 9. Williamson with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. Williamson double team. Pass to Hawkins. Higgins outside. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And this is something Simons continues to work on. Love seeing him look to involve his teammates.
Williamson with it. 26 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Chris Boucher's checked in for Boston. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Doncic. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, getting around 24 points per, 10 assists, and 7 rebounds. Well, you know that He can put points up in a hurry, and he leads his team in scoring.
Yeah, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
And it goes down 2 points. Williamson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Minot. And again, unable to change momentum here. Lakers leading by 16. Now here's Williamson. 13 points in the game. Here's Doncic. That was something to see.
Good. Did you guys see that from Luka? My goodness, some extra sauce there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Here are the Lakers. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Doncic kicks to Hawkins. Williamson looking it over. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Doncic. The rebound by the Celtics.
Well, he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Over in the corner, White. Here's Minot. He's covered by Hawkins. Here's Minot. A kick out to Simon. Celtics passing it around. Wiggins with the block. It'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Knocked loose. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by Doncic.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Celtics trail by 18. Here's Simons. Money from the wing. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Now, here's Doncic, guarded closer. From deep. The rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for Boston. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
James checked in for the Lakers. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pass to Hawkins. Ayton trying to break free. And Boston with the rebound. And here is Brown. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against San Antonio, and he makes that one.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Simons against Doncic. And here is Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Simons against Doncic. To the left side wing. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Boucher's got 6.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Monday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. That shot wide open. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Doncic outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
Celtics making a switch here. Walsh is checked in.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
They get it back. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Brown.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Celtics trail by 13. Right the pass to Boucher. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Derek White, very efficient as a combo guard and really takes a lot of pleasure in getting his teammates open shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Doncic passes to LaRavia. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. LeBron against Brown. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brown's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Celtics. Pass to LaRavia. Now here's Wiggins. Here's LaRavia. Doncic outside. Another shot. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Pritchard. He's got 9. And it's off from 3-point range. And they're moving it up. Wiggins kicks to Doncic. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. Here's LaRavia. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. LaRavia's got 11 points.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Kate is checked in, and it's Simons in for Pritchard.
No hesitation from Wiggins, shooting with confidence and conviction.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Boucher. A three-pointer is right on target. 12 points for him.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
Doncic passes to James. Again, the Lakers.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Celtics trail by 15. Brown outside. Simons against Doncic. There's the pick. Left side, Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Count that bucket.
Since Simons entered the league as a teenager, he's done a great job working on that strength.
Los Angeles making a switch here, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Simons finds Boucher. With the floater. A kick out to Simons. Pass to Queta. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And you make it easy on Simons when you leave someone that wide open. He's always looking to make the extra pass.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Wiggins has got 6 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Brown sets a screen for Simons. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on LeBron James.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Luka Doncic.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
To the paint. Here's Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And it's Ayton missing. And stolen by Williamson. And the Lakers with another miss. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smart dishes to Williamson. Ayton. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break.
They've been patient, not allowing the other teams to speed them up, just making the plays that are there.
Yeah, protecting the lead by protecting the ball. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule. And that's a halftime wrap.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Celtics trail by 12. Ayton is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's James. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Smart in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Three-pointer, Simons. Here's Queta. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Cada's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Boston. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Williamson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Putting up about 25 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
6 on the shot clock. And he trims the lead to single digits. Brown's got 22 points.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Simons. Doncic very comfortable down low.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Here's Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
That one on White.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 11. To the middle. Here's Simons. And it's Boston with another.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Lakers leading by 9. Doncic with it. Picked up by Brown. Doncic kicks to LeBron. James down the lane. Count that one. 14 points for LeBron.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Boucher passes to White. And White slams it in.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way. Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
The Lakers making a switch here. Arabia's checked in. Celtics trail by 11. Now Simons. 15 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Doncic kicks to Ayton. Pass to James. Shoots over Brown. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. James has got 18 points in the game.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
To the paint. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You got to defend him better than this.
Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Wiggins. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 11. White the pass to Boucher. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Doncic. Fires for 3. Here's LeBron. Here's LaRavia. Inside, a second chance effort. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Brown kicks to White. White, a screen on Wiggins. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Offline with his 3.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
So a moment now to see the story for Luka Doncic.
And he's struggling with his shot these days, and The analytics bear that out with the true shooting percentage heading down in these past 10 games. But, guys, it wouldn't surprise me if that was a trend that he could reverse here tonight.
Celtics trail by 13. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Simons against Doncic. Doncic converts right through the defense.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
White looking around. From beyond the arc and then some. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. An elite scorer demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pass to Boucher. Simons against Doncic. And the rejection by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Out to Doncic. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 14. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Simons. Takes the 3. Good on the triple. Simons has got 18 points in the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Williamson is checked in for the Lakers. White against Wiggins. Here's Doncic. And here is Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Celtics trail by 13. Brown with it. He's got 24. Outside, Simons. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's Williamson missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Ayton.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Kicks it out to Williamson. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 14. White with it. Now defended by Wiggins.
Well, White right there showing you he's opportunistic on offense. Saw the lane open up and exploded right through it.
Doncic against Simons. Williamson from long range. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him. Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Pass to Ayton. LeBron against Brown. Kicks it out to Williamson. Here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Simons.
You know what separates Doncic from most players, he's really calm under pressure, great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 14. Down low. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Lakers leading by 11. Now here's Williamson. He's got 16. Outside, James. Pass to Ayton. It's stolen by White. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Doncic with the block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Doncic. Here's Ayton. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Out to the right wing. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hawkins comes in for LeBron. Pass to White. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Cada. Here's Hauser. Covered by Williamson. Here's Cada. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Wiggins. Celtics also with a sub. Einad's checked in. Doncic passes to Hawkins. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hawkins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Smart. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Pass to Hawkins. Beyond the arc. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month. The Lakers, number 1.
And you always like to see aggressive defense. And then when you can convert mistakes into points offensively, that's a big key. They lead with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Minot. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Minot's got his second basket.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
On the wing, Doncic. Outside, Smart. Pass to Hawkins. The tray. And Williamson throws it down.
I'll tell you, Zion can do that all night. Terrific offensive rebound.
Here's Minot. Covered by Williamson. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. And Hayes throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Brown the pass to Garza. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Smart. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Boston, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Los Angeles making a switch here. Arabia's checked in. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Celtics. Wright comes in for Jaylen Brown. Here's Doncic. Smart on the wing. Doncic right side. The rebound by the Celtics.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Pass to White. Launches from deep. That shot off. Here's Doncic. Off target at the rim. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Celtics have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season.
DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding.
Okay, fans.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lakers leading by 15. And now checking in with David Aldridge to see how Sam Hauser's injury is doing. David.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. But he's already back in the game. Pretty tough guy, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. On the floor for Boston, the guards are Pritchard and White. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Hauser in at the 4 spot. Minot, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
The assist from Peyton Pritchard.
Lakers shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Pass to Ayton. Outside, James. Jacks up a 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Smart. Boucher with a screen on Hawkins. Here's White. Here's Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
LeBron, no good. Celtics trail by 15. Pass to Hauser. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. LeBron can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard from the arc. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Hey, yo, right here!
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Ayton finds James. James crowbars it in.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
And Derek White picks up the foul.
Go basketball.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
After a first half where he had just 1 turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Zion Williamson comes in for James, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Hawkins. Wiggins kicks to Smart. The Lakers moving the ball around. Williamson up top. And he gets it back. Pass to Smart. 5 on the clock. Here's LaRavia. Fires the 3. Minot pulls it in. Minot's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Smart. And the first one at the line is good.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
Second free throw, no good. And it's Smart with the ball for LA. They led by as many as 18 points. To the middle. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
The Celtics making a switch here. Kate is checked in.
Second team foul. Celtics substitution, number 88.
Goes up off the inbound, and White with the stuff.
Well, he wanted to let us know that he's got some bounce to his game now. White rising up with ease to send that one home.
Pass to Ayton. Williamson outside. Pocket 6 from outside the arc. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
White the pass to Boucher. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers leading by 17. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ayton. Here's LaRavia. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Team foul.
He misses the free throw. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Boucher. Here's Hauser. White with it. Shot clock at 6. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And that's 13 points for Derek White.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And another assist.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with this passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston, and Fernie Simons comes in for White. Brown deciding where to go with it. Simons on the wing. Wiggins with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. That was last touched by Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
Pass to Ayton. Another possession, another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision.
He's putting on a clinic in team basketball, and the fans showing their love.
He's tallied the most assists in a single game in team history. Hayes is checked in for 8. And a change for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in. Here's Brown. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
To the paint. Here's Kata. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Williamson kicks to Doncic. Back to Williamson. Pass to LaRavia. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And then Brown with the dunk.
And Brown doesn't get enough credit as one of the best two-way players in our league.
Williamson left side. Off target from outside.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he makes the first. Whitey's checked in for Pritchard. And he makes both free throws. Lakers leading by 17. Here's Doncic. And there's the drive. And the Lakers turn it over again.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Celtics have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. The kick out to Brown. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 31 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Doncic dishes to Hayes. Williamson right side. Here's LaRavia. He's covered by Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Wiggins from outside. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. LaRavia's got 9 points here in the second half. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Celtics. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Doncic finds Wiggins. Kicks it out to Williamson. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 18. Outside, White. Down low. Here's Boucher. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Doncic with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Simons against Doncic. And it's Simons missing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Simons against Doncic. Lakers passing it around. Kicks it out to Williamson. And it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's Simons missing.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Back to Williamson. No good from outside.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Wasted no time on that one. Brown's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Boston.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean.
And again, another assist.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
That one will put him tied for third in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
An incredible 28 assists for him, and he has splashed his name right in the middle of some totals of other legends, names like Stockton and Cousy, just to pick a few.
White. Some solid defense from Ayton. Lakers leading by 19. Doncic passes to Williamson. Another possession, another assist.
Another score and another assist to you-know-who. He continues to engineer good looks.
And that last pass tied him for second, Greg, all-time for most assists in a game.
Standing even with Kevin Porter's total of 29 from back in 1978. Amazing.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. Doncic against Simons. It's stolen by Brown. Simons surveying the D. And a miss there on the triple. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
There's Williamson with the three. They get it back. Ayton finds Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without foul.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Fires of the pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. 6 to shoot. There's the three. Here's Garza. Off target with his three. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Doncic kicks to Wiggins. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Misses the three. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Gonzalez. Here's Pritchard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. No good on the free throw.
Number 30.
And he's good on the second. And a deep three from James. Off target. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a...
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.